Okay, very good morning. Let's not waste the time today. I hope you all are doing well. Uh, can you see the screen? I just need the confirmation. Can you see the screen? Okay,
Yes, sir.
okay, thank you. Okay, I could not discuss about the answers in the previous week. So first of all, I will discuss those answers. And if you have any doubts regarding yesterday's test, mock test, you can ask me the question. But I want you to be independent learner, and I want you to go through the rules that I already explained. And I expect you to have made a kind of note, from where you can revise all those aspects. And being independent is very important at this stage of your life. So until and unless you are not confused, please do not ask me. If you are really confused and you really want why this answer is not appropriate and why this answer is actually appropriate, then only I will have good discussion about it. But in the
Good
previous
morning, sir.
day when I took Good morning. In the previous day when I took the test, only 85 respondents responded to me. Some of them were absent also that day. So for that, I would like to share the link again. Go to the link. Okay. Those who have not already, those who have already submitted, no need to submit it again. Those who have not submitted, please submit the form, and I will definitely discuss the answer. But first of all, I would like to take the question given by Anish Pariyar here. Okay, Anish Pariyar, how do you pronounce MA? Pronunciation matters here. Okay, MA is pronounced first as vowel. So when you see vowel pronounce vowel sound in the beginning, then the article will be N. No article is a wrong option here because Silas is a single person, and when we are talking in general about a single person noun, we use article a or an until and unless it is specific, like the boy. So N is the right option here. Yes, yes. Ganga also has given the right answer. And it's no need to send it again. Okay, I definitely see it. Do not make it like a scam. I see it sometimes intentionally. I ignore when something that is not related to the session is mentioned here. Otherwise, I already do it. She doesn't have to clean her room into passive voice. Okay. So what are the options are in this has a kind of mm, uh, intransitive verb used. Oh, sorry. To clean her room. Okay, let's assume her room is the object. Her room doesn't have to be cleaned by her. Her room doesn't have to be cleaned by her. I think this is how you can understand. But as you see, she doesn't have is the negative form of the verb have. To clean comes as infinitive, and her room. So her room is the object. It is indirect object, by the way, but no problem. As far as possible, we can make the passive voice of it. Good morning, Prince. Hope you are doing well. End is informal. Okay, Akash. In most of the American movies, you can see end. Uh, End is not used in grammatical world. In American movies and series, okay. For some informal use, end is used. Okay. I guess I'm having little issue on the connection. I'm so sorry for that. Xerox, yes, please.
सर यो लिङ्कले नै काम गरेन
के भन्छ
लिङ्कले नै काम गरेन के त्यो खुल्दै खुलेन
के चाहिँ भन्छ खुल्दै गर्दा
त्यो लोडिङ मात्रै देखाउँछ है
might be internet issue there. Could you please try copying it and pasting in another browser? Okay, another link is given. Ant is very much informal. Okay, so let's not use it in English language class. That is very much informal. AINT ant एकदमै informal हो. यो भनेको चाहिँ एम नट अथवा आर नट अथवा इज नट को रूपमा आउन सक्छ. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They ain't got nothing to say about me because they know nothing about me. These kind of dialogues are found generally in movies, not in academic world. Okay, Akash. Okay, another active and passive voice related question. Let him write a letter. When the statement in active voice starts with let him, then we also use the same let to begin the passive voice, but a letter comes first and by him goes at the end. Write is generally a kind of infinitive form, but because let is there, the answer will be let a letter be written by him. Okay, let him write a letter, passive, let a letter be written by him. I guess you got the right answer. Xerox, you can ask me the question if you have anything. Sir, CNA, you tell the use of wish can be used in different ways. I wish uh, you get a good grades. I wish you get. Wish is used only when you really try to wish somebody in different occasion. Okay, thank you so much for giving the answer. She said, I was walking down the road when I saw the accident into passive voice. She said that she had been walking down the road when she saw the accident or when she had seen the accident. In case two past tenses are used, one continuous and another mm, past, then one perfect and one another past perfect can be the best use. Like she said that she had been walking down the road when she had seen the accident is the right answer, Swastik. Is the link working now? Okay, I can see some of the students have started sharing the response through the form. Without wasting any time, I would like to request you to do fast because it is actually the last day's work and some of you were not present in the class. For that reason, I am giving you another opportunity to submit it. Oh, he never shouts that he is angry and never shouts even though he is angry because and it reflects a kind of strong reason. Even in that situation, somebody is not angry at all. So that's why even though is the right answer, even though although they have the same meaning. For example, mm, oh sorry, even when is also there. I'm so sorry, I didn't see this option. He never shouts even when he is angry is the right answer because it looks conditional and even when is used to indicate that something does not happen at any time including in situation, rather that is a kind of obvious and natural ongoing thing. So even if suggest a condition that might not be true, so it is not correct, even though suggest a kind of difference, and even is incomplete, that cannot convey the right meaning. So he never shouts even when he is angry. If you talk about the specific time in the past, he did not shout even though he was angry, then even though is more accurate, but here even when is accurate because it is a kind of believed and universal thought about the person because his characteristics is always like that. Almost all the time he controls his temper and then he never gets angry. So that is the case. Okay, Prince Yadav, I'm so sorry for the earlier error that I made. Which would best replace the underlined part of the sentence? Which is underlined here? My cable company is replacing its wire in my neighborhood. It's oh, my cable company is replacing its which would best replace the underlined part of the sentence? Which is underlined here? I'm not getting it, Sumit. Okay, Aaron Shrestha has asked me very genuine question. Difference between this and this. This is plural. This is something that we indicate which is very near to us. Both are demonstrative pronouns. They are also known as determiners. This is used to refer a single person, thing, or event that is near in space or time. For example, this book is interesting. This is my friend. But this is used in plural case for multiple people, thing, or events. Like these books are interesting when you are referring to two or more than two books, and these are my friends when you are referring to two or more than two. Okay, so one is singular, another is plural. Both are demonstrative pronouns and they work as determiners. Very nice question, Aaron. यसरी सोध्नुभयो भने रमाइलो हुन्छ. Okay, Sumit, please clarify which is the underlined word. Okay, Mohsin,
Sir,
Nehal. Oh, it is the underlined word. Okay, Sumit, let me try to see the question here. Okay. Which word best replaces the underlined part of the sentence? My cable company is replacing its. Oh, that apostrophe has to be removed here. This is very tricky question of punctuation. The difference between it apostrophe yes and its is its possessive pronoun. Okay, uh, it apostrophe s is the contraction for it is or it has, and its is a possessive pronoun meaning belonging to it. So in the sentence, my cable company is replacing its wires. It is belongingness of the wire to the company. So the possessive form is needed here, not the contraction form. Contraction form र possessive form दुईटा हुन्छ. It is भन्ने अर्थ लाग्छ apostrophe यसमा. It's को चाहिँ belongs to the institute or something related to the noun that we are replacing with it. त्यसरी चाहिँ यसलाई बुझ्नुपर्छ. Okay, Sumit.
hello, excuse me, sir.
Yes, Niket.
सर यो पुरानो वाला त्यो टेस्ट छ त्यो पहिल्यैको दिन एक्सप्लेन भइरहेको
Niket, some of them were absent in that day, and that's why I'm giving them another opportunity to submit the test. If you have already done, you just wait for a while. Okay, Niket?
ओके सर
Thank you. Some of you might be confused. मैले अघिल्लो पालिकै टेस्ट पेपर हजुरहरूलाई दिएको अहिले चाहिँ आजको पनि छ. आज मैले रिडिङ कम्प्रिहेन्सनमा फोकस गर्दैछु. Okay, I can see the responses number have increased, and I just for the last 2 minutes want to share this link. एकजनाले अघि खुलेन भन्दै हुनुहुन्थ्यो, उहाँको लागि म यहाँनिर च्याट बक्समा पठाइदिइरहेको छु है. All right, any difference between beside र besides मा त खतरा डिफरेन्स छ नि आयुष क्यामली. I talked about it in the preposition class last time. So whenever we decide beside and besides, besides is in addition to something. Like in my breakfast today, beside bread and jam, uh, I would like to have tea. थप्ने in addition to भन्ने अर्थ लाग्छ. तर beside को चाहिँ next to or at the side of something भन्ने लाग्छ. Okay, my house is located beside the hospital. Okay, she sat beside me during the meeting. The lamp is beside the bed. The book is beside the study table. Beside को त्यस्तो हुन्छ. Besides ले चाहिँ in addition to जनाउँछ. Okay, so these are very important difference, and beside means next to or at the side of something or someone, whereas besides means in addition to or also. So you the important difference of preposition ma, do not be confused about it. Okay, so I would like to type in the chat box just to make you clear about the differences. So you just make example sentences yourself, but I'd like to give you the uh, let's say definition of both of them. Definition in sense that just a short understanding and meaning of those. Okay, okay, I hope you can see the message in the chat. Okay, let me check the chat box once. Okay, we need water no article because water is uncountable. Thank you so much for the response by Ganga Khatka. The boy said to the teacher, we need your help. In diagram, the boy uh, okay, told the teacher that they needed his or her help. Okay, yes. Birds have webbed feet. Help them. THEM. Okay. The shirt I am wearing was put on ordered at the supermarket. Put on a sale. SELL, Dipendra. SELL. Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. SALE. The shirt
सर
I'm
बर्ड्स
wearing
वालामा
was.
के भन्नुभयो?
Let me confirm it once again. The shirt I'm wearing was put on a sale. SALE. Okay, I'm so sorry. I got confused. SALE, SELL, and SAIIL. These three are different verbs. Okay. SALE means something that is put on for sale. SELL, something that is already sold, to exchange something for money. When it is put on. SAIL means to travel on the boat. So SALE is the right answer here. अनि के भन्दै हुनुहुन्थ्यो?
सर त्यो बर्ड्स वालामा के हुन्छ? देम एट हुन्छ
बर्ड्स वालामा
त्यो माथि उसमा
birds have webbed feet help them to swim fast. At मा पछाडि चाहिँ आइएनजी आउँछ के?
टु हुन्छ
टु, yes. then 8 भनेपछि स्विमिङ आउँछ, 2 भनेपछि विवान आउँछ है. Okay, thank you. Okay, don't talk loudly. The baby is sleeping is the right answer here, Madan South. Okay, Surajले difference between then and THA and then भन्नुभएको छ. आजको क्लासमा पनि मैले यो डिस्कस गर्छु भनेर सोचिरहेको थिएँ. एउटा क्वेसन पनि अघिल्लो क्लासमा मैले सोधेको थिएँ. जस्तो THE and then भनेको इट रिफर्स टु टाइम, त्यो बेला भन्ने अर्थ लाग्छ है. अनि त्यसपछि THA and then भनेको चाहिँ कुनै पनि सिक्वेन्सियल अर्डरमा हामी केही भन्दैछौँ भने त्यस पछाडि भन्ने अर्थ लाग्छ. आई वुड रादर गो फर अ वक देन स्टे इनसाइड. She is taller than her brother. So यसरी चाहिँ THA and then ले कम्पेयर गर्छ भने THEN ले चाहिँ we went to the park and then we had lunch. Finish your homework, then you can watch TV. Sequential. अनि त्यसपछि टाइमको पनि कुरा गर्छ. जस्तो when I was 5 years old, then I really enjoyed watching cartoon. त्यसरी पनि युज गर्न सकिन्छ है. दुईटा तरिकाले युज गर्न सकिन्छ, but how it used in the context is more important. THEN we use for sequencing and past time reference. THAN we use when we compare. This is very good question. Okay, now let me hope there is no. Okay, one conjunction related question is here. The conjunction related question goes like this. His handicap, he continued the race. So I think some of them have already given the answer in the chat box. So it is very confusing because almost all of the options are somehow similar, but despite of his handicap, he continued the race, or in spite of his handicap, he continued the race, the right option. So this is very confusing kind of question. Was it asked in the exam? I also think despite of, in spite of and despite of are same, Niket. No difference. Both mean regardless of or even though, and in spite of his handicap, he continued the race. Despite of his handicap, he kept running, continued the race. So both can come here. There is no such difference. That's the confusing part here. CUM is a preposition which is used for Vivisaks. This is informal CUM. Mostly in the stylish kind of programs it is used. It is very less common, okay? Combined with or along with, like when you are having two program together and you can add come in the middle, but it is very less formal. एकदमै थोरै formal छ एकेडेमिक वर्ल्डमा खासै यो युज हुँदैन. कृपया इन स्पाइट अफ पनि हुन्छ, डिस्पाइट अफ पनि हुन्छ. ल एकैछिन क्वेसन नसोध्नु है त. टिल एन्ड अन्टिलको बारेमा म भन्छु, त्यस पछाडि हामी अस्ति नैको एन्सर डिस्कसनमा लागौँला है. इट इज भेरी नाइस बाइ द वे. यु आर आस्किङ क्वेसन एन्ड आई एम एड्रेसिङ देम. अदर्स आर अल्सो लिसनिङ टु मेक इट भेरी कम्फर्टेबल एन्ड क्लियर. Till the time I reach home, so until the time I reach home, both refers to time, but very similar and used slightly in interchangeable way. But the main difference lies in formality. Until is more formal. Until is generally preferred in formal writing, business documents, and academic context, whereas till is more casual. It is used in speaking. तर until र till मा त्यस्तो ठुलो difference चाहिँ छैन. They are same. For example, the store will open until 7 p.m. होइन, 7 बजेसम्म स्टोर खोल्छ भन्ने अर्थ लाग्यो. I will wait till you get back. Till also is natural. अब अघिल्लोमा the store will open till 7 p.m. भन्नुभन्दा until भन्दा राम्रो भयो, किन भन्दा that is a deadline and that is formal notice. But I'll wait until you get back भन्नु र I'll wait till you get back भन्नु एउटै हो. So there is not much difference in those. Okay, truth has become a fashion. Okay, this looks like a proverb. I don't know how. There are options: roaming, coming, visiting.
Sir, what is the meaning of TUTH?
Visiting. TUTH, visiting to TUTH. It is a kind of what to say, proverb or TUTH meaning. What can be the meaning of TUTH here? A kind of smell, odor, fragrance produced by the flower or produced by the situation. Visiting to might be the right option, but this is very uncomfortable kind of question. So TUTF is generally understood as a kind of scent, color, fragrance, basna kind of. So visiting is the right option, I guess. किन भन्दा यसमा coming अनि roaming भन्दा पनि visiting is fine. Okay, sure. I will discuss the mock test, Niket. Thank you very much. Which mock test are you talking about? I will discuss the test which I took last week first. No, you are wrong, Ashik. Okay. Please have your secretary fax me the information. Aaron. Have सँग जहिले पनि V1 use हुन्छ, with hasn't. Thank you. Susima, thank you so much for the clarification. Okay, thank you so much for all the interactions. Let me go to the questions that I asked you on the last week. So I have already received answers from the students who have already shared almost double of the answer, but the result is not very much satisfactory like in the earlier days. Okay, the average is only 6.91 out of 15. 6.91 out of 15 is very, very bad. The first question, which is from transformation of sentence for as soon as into no sooner. No sooner had we climbed the mountain, THA, and then it started raining. Okay, so here THA and then is used because it is the opposite of as soon as we climbed the mountain, it started raining. The opposite is no sooner had we climbed the mountain, then it started raining. So this structure will be discussed in today's class. I have prepared in the slide. I would like to show you right now because it is better to discuss about it now when we are confused. So look at this once. Let me show you. This is what the rule is. As soon as the teacher entered the class, the students stopped talking. You see the construction. As soon as is used with the teacher and past tense entered the class. and again past tense, the students stop talking. But when we convert it into negative, we convert it into no sooner did the teacher. For simple past we use did, for past perfect we use had. No sooner did the teacher enter the room, then the students stop talking. THAN then. Do not be confused. THAN then is used in this structure for affirmative as well as negative sentence. And this question was slightly discussed in grade 10 also, and some passion related examinations they have kept these questions in SE practice or mock test or sent up test examination also. So please pay attention in grade 11 and 12. This rule will be very important. Okay, now let me go to the another one. Second question. The antonym of word hasten is delay, and the synonym of the word naive is innocent. You can check the dictionary and meaning. A penny saved is penny earned. And in the sentence, I admire your college, the word admire is transitive or intransitive, because your college is the direct object, it is transitive verb. So you can decide this. The meaning of at the drop of a hat is without
Excuse me,
hesitation.
sir.
This is an idiom. Yes, please.
Sir, can you tell me about the transmitting and intertransmitting?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I think you were absent. I discussed about this in the previous class when I talked about active and passive voice. Transitive verb means the verb that takes the direct object. Like, for example, it is admire. I admire your college. Your college is the direct object. But if I modify this sentence like this, I admire you highly, then you will be the direct object. But if I say I admire only, then there is no direct object. Or I sing loudly, okay, I admire with my heart. So in with my heart there is no direct object, but here your college is direct object. So it is just like I drink water, water is the direct object. I drink fast, fast is not the direct object, rather adverb to describe the main verb. So transitive verb has direct object, intransitive verb has no direct object. त्यति फरक छ है. Am I clear?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay, you are welcome. Thank you so much for reminding me right on time. The meaning of at the drop of hat is without hesitation. This is an idiom. It is without hesitation, not with hesitation. Confusion हुन सक्छ, so be aware. अब यो यस्तो कुरामा धेरै ध्यान दिनु त पर्दैन, तर इन केस यही क्वेसन एक्जाममा आयो र हजुरलाई चाहिँ याद आयो भने you will do it correctly. So that's how we need to learn. नत्र idiom त धेरै छन्, कति पढेर सक्ने त हैन. The meaning of cost and arm and leg means like it is very precious to us. Okay, it is very valuable to us. So precious is the right answer. What is the correct form of the reply? How do you do? How do you do the reply? How do you do ne huncha? Some of you are saying I am doing well, which is wrong. Kina bhanda how do you do is the ancient way of simply saying hi and hello. है इंग्लिश ल्याङ्ग्वेजमा अहिले मोडर्न वेमा गुगलमा जता जता जे भेटिए पनि त्यो कुरालाई विश्वास नगर्नु, किन भन्दा इटिमोलोजीमा जानुपर्छ. इटिमोलोजी भनेको द origin of the way the sentence, word or phrase was used and has been used. Okay, so etymology says that how do you do is just a simple hello, and the reply to this is how do you do itself. Okay, this is very interesting thing you must keep in your mind. And another one is none of the answers is correct. किन भन्दा none of भइसके पछाडि हामीले even if it is the plural we use singular is here. Okay, do not be confused. It is not like either or neither nor case. The answers देखेर झुक्किनु हुँदैन, किनभने यहाँ none of छ, त्यही भएर is the right answer, singular. अनि I am looking forward to enjoying. अब यसमा किन enjoying भएको होला त, टु पछि किन विमान नआएको होला त भन्दा it is talking about the holidays. होलिडेज भनेको के हो त भन्दा बिदाको नम्बर अफ डेजहरु धेरै हुन्छ नि त, त्यो समयमा रमाइलो गरिरहने खालको एउटा सिचुएसन हो के. टु इन्जोय द होलिडेज भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ इनकम्प्लिट हुन्छ, किन भन्दा जेरन्डको युज आउनु पर्छ यसमा. सो दिस इज एक्सेप्सनल काइन्ड अफ सिचुएसन. So enjoying is the right answer. I am looking forward to enjoying. I am looking forward to playing with my team. I am looking forward to reading a lot. So looking forward पछाडिको to मा जहिले पनि ing नै आउँछ, किन भन्दा looking forward ले कन्क्रिट एउटा एक्सन दिनु भन्दा पनि गर्दै गर्छु होला भन्ने खालको सिचुएसन देखाउँछ. त्यही भएर यहाँनिर कन्टिन्युअस टेन्स भइसके पछाडि यहाँनिर हामीले जेरन्ड युज गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ. सो प्लिज पे एटेन्सन टु दिस. दिस इज भेरी मच इम्पोर्टेन्ट when you go to higher level. Next one, the word crown has the same initial consonant sound. अब यसको साउन्डमा चाहिँ धेरैलाई कन्फ्युजन हुन्छ. Crown initial consonant sound is choose. ओके, कन्सोनेन्ट साउन्डलाई मात्रै हेर्ने हो. अब क्वाइट को चाहिँ अब अलिकति फरक साउन्ड छ, नाइट को पनि फरक साउन्ड छ, साइट को पनि फरक साउन्ड छ. चुज को मात्र क्राउन सँग कन्सोनेन्ट साउन्ड मिल्छ. त्यो हिसाबले चाहिँ यो अब यसको साउन्ड हेर्नको लागि इन्टरनेशनल फोनेटिक एसोसिएसन आइपीए हेर्नु होला. अनि आइपीए हेरिसके पछाडि मात्र थाहा हुन्छ. ओके, आई विश आई कुड कल यु. किन भन्दा विशले चाहिँ हाइपोथेटिकल र इमेजिनरी सिचुएसनलाई जनाउँछ, रियल सिचुएसनलाई जनाउँदैन. भनेको अब रिग्रेटफुल सिचुएसनलाई जनाउँछ, मैले कल गरेको भए हुन्थ्यो खालको सिचुएसनलाई जनाउँछ. त्यही भएर दिस इज द अनदर वे अफ युजिङ कन्डिसनल स्टेटमेन्ट. सो वी युज कुड हियर. And to climb Mount Everest is an audacious act. Okay, audacious act like bravery को रूपमा पनि जोड्न सकिन्छ. There are multiple synonyms of audacious. Difficult भनेर ठ्याक्कै difficult चाहिँ होइन, adventurous and let's say thrilling kind of act it is. My father is an eminent scholar. Eminent scholar. The meaning of eminent here is so generally there are other meanings also eminent. Those meaning are different to each other, but in this context, eminent means famous and very much respectful in particular field. त्यही भएर eminent is the right answer here. Okay, so then the last question, what tense would you use to describe recent research and its present impact? Present perfect tense. Okay, have done, the government has done, the government has restricted, the government has implemented. त्यसरी हामीले जहिले पनि present perfect tense बढी युज हुन्छ. न्युजपेपर वर्ल्डमा you might see a lot of present perfect tense use. All right. Okay, so let's come to the today's point. आजको टेस्टमा चाहिँ मैले रिडिङ कम्प्रिहेन्सनको अलिकति टेक्निक हजुरहरूलाई दिनेवाला छु. रिडिङ कम्प्रिहेन्सनमा दुई पटक पढ्नुपर्ने हुन्छ. एक पटक सरर बुझ्नको लागि पढ्नुपर्ने हुन्छ भने दोस्रो पटक चाहिँ हामीले अलिकति डिटेलमा बुझ्नको लागि पढ्नुपर्ने हुन्छ. अब यसमा एउटा छोटो मैले एउटा टास्क राखेको थिएँ, तर टाइमले आज हामीलाई साथ दिन्छ कि दिँदैन, आई एम नट स्योर. Shall we do it today or tomorrow? He has no intention of the test. He has no intention of passing the test itself. Looks fine, but mine, theirs, I'm not getting the question here. Asik. Passing matra right हुन्छ जस्तो लाग्यो, तर passing मात्र अप्सनमा छैन. Okay, Raj, I hope you are clear now. Okay, let's do it today, but we'll discuss the answers tomorrow. All right. किन भन्दा आज मैले यसमा एउटा रिडिङ सानो एउटा रिडिङ कम्प्रिहेन्सन राखेको छु. त्यो रिडिङ कम्प्रिहेन्सनमा आधारित भएर हजुरहरूले भोक्याबुलरी र मल्टिपल चोइस क्वेसन्सहरुको एन्सर डिल गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ. त्यो गर्दाखेरि के फाइदा हुन्छ भन्दा हजुरहरूको कन्टेक्स्चुअल अन्डरस्ट्यान्डिङ अफ द भोक्याबुलरी एन्ड रिडिङ स्किल ठिक छ कि छैन भन्ने कुरा क्लियर हुन्छ. अब मोस्ट अफ द इन्ट्रान्सहरुमा यो लेभलमा कम्प्रिहेन्सन क्वेसन नसोध्न पनि सक्छ, तर कुनै कुनैले चाहिँ सोध्न सक्छन् छोटोमा. ओके, बट भोक्याबुलरी त जसरी पनि सोध्छ. अनि भोक्याबुलरी क्वेसन सोध्दै गर्दाखेरि एउटा टेक्स्ट दिएर सोधेको भोक्याबुलरी क्वेसन बुझ्न सजिलो हुन्छ. टेक्स्ट नै नदिइकन सोधेको भोक्याबुलरी क्वेसन बुझ्न अलिक गाह्रो हुन्छ. किनभने कन्टेक्स्टमा कसरी युज भइरहेको छ, प्रयोगमा कसरी आइरहेको छ त वर्ड भन्ने कुरा थाहा भएन भने मिनिङ थाहा नहुन पनि सक्छ. I struggle. I'm very bad in memorizing word and their meanings. But if I go through the paragraph or if I go through the sentence, and I can easily assume the contextual meaning of the word. So that's how I have designed today's test. Go through the test. I will give you some 5 to 8 minute, 10-minute time, because reading requires very good effort, and there are so many multiple choice questions which you need to deal with it. Okay, Vishnu, do it now, and tomorrow we will discuss the answers. So your time now, without disturbing anyone, read the text. I will also do not disturb you for the next 5 minutes, and then I will end up the class today, and I will discuss the answers in the next class. Okay, so please take your time wisely and give me a short 1-minute break. Samsa, do you have anything you can put forward? You can unmute your microphone and speak. Oh, 9 out of 10 is awesome, Pankaj. You are very good in reading comprehension and understanding the vocabularies. Arpan Podel need to work a little bit harder. Okay, this type of test also is necessary when you are preparing for English language proficiency. And in the entrance examination, they generally test the awareness of you in the language. But when you go to a higher level and when you go to other competitive examinations, and as you know, some of the colleges are so much private in securing their questions and then not letting it go outside, and they change the pattern every year, you know. Like last year they might have asked these types of questions, and next year they asked that type of question. So त्यसरी पनि चेन्ज हुन सक्छ. त्यही भएर रिडिङ कम्प्रिहेन्सनलाई अलिकति ध्यान दिनुपर्छ. ओके, र यसको एन्सर चाहिँ हामी भोलिको क्लासमा डिस्कस गर्छौँ, अहिले डिस्कस गर्दैनौँ, किन भन्दा आज मैले हजुरहरूको क्वेसनहरूलाई एड्रेस गर्दा अरू कुराहरूमा त्यति ध्यान दिन पाइनँ. सो द लिङ्क इज अगेन सेयर्ड हियर. I would like to request you to click on the link again. Ayusha, I think the link works. If it doesn't work, copy it and paste it in the browser, Google Chrome, or any other browsers. All right. If it is still not working, then I would like to request you to check the um, device whether Google is logged in or not. Okay. All right. If you struggle to get 7 or 8 in today's test, then your vocabulary is very bad. And if your vocabulary is very bad, then it is very much difficult to even understand grammar. So my request is keep on reading the different texts. You can also take out your grade 9 and grade 10 book and read the text given there, learn the vocabularies, and also you can read newspapers every day, newspaper articles of your interest, and of course some novels, fiction or non-fiction. So develop your vocabulary, otherwise there is no other way to improve English language. Okay. So uh, uh, keep the difficulties and doubts for the next class. I will deal with your doubts in the next class as well. So far, 48 responses are received. Still, some more responses are coming on the way. Take your time. Before we go, I would like to show you this one. Your current level of English is the blue circle, and comprehensible input is the green circle. English that is very difficult to achieve is the blue circle. If you feel like it is very difficult, you are not in the right way or direction, because it is better to take one step at a time. One step at a time means wherever you are, start from there and try to understand some new ways and practice them. Make habit every day of reading, recording, and then revising. Reading a new paragraph will give you 2 or 3 new words. Record them and then write the meaning of those words taking help of dictionary, and revise them. And until and unless you do not revise them, the recordings also do not work. So that's how I request you to focus on developing the vocabularies. All right. So if you have any question, you can ask me. Otherwise, for today's session, I would like to end it. And in tomorrow's session, I will talk more about some exceptional rules for some agreements, and also uh, some tricks on developing your vocabulary and reading comprehension. Okay.
Excuse me, sir. Sir, excuse me, sir. सर
Yes.
सर त्यति बेला एउटा क्वेसन सोध्दै थिएन त्यो he has no intention of the past taste. तर त्यसमा एन्सर त्यही छ माइन्ड पासिङ माइ टु पास माई
या
पासिङ हियर
पासिङ मात्र हुन्छ, पासिङ मात्र हुन्छ त्यसमा। त्यो माइन माईले चाहिँ सेन्टेन्सलाई झन् इन्कम्प्लिट भन्दा पनि मिनिङलेस बनाइदियो।
त एन्सर गलत छ हैन।
या कहिलेकाहीँ यो क्वेसन बनाउनेहरूले अलिकति ख्याल नगरेर त्यस्तो गरिदिरहेको हुन्छन्। अब क्वेसनै इन्कम्प्लिट भए पछाडि त एन्सर कम्प्लिट हुने कुरै भएन होइन।
त्यही कन्फ्युजन लाग्यो त्यो माइ कहाँबाट आउँछ
एक्ज्याक्टली आशिक हो, त्यो क्वेसन नै गलत हो। Okay, let's end up here. Thank you everyone. Have a nice day, and tomorrow come up with similar questions. Today's session was very much interactive because you brought a lot of interesting questions. Looks like you are reading seriously and practicing well for the examination. Thank you everyone. Have a nice day.
Bye bye sir, have a nice day.
Okay, thank you. Gopal, yes, you can put in the chat box or you can speak.
There is past preposition.
Excuse me, Gopal. Sorry for the disturbance by another person. Please repeat it.
There is past is a preposition or what?
PASS.
PAST sir.
पास्टलाई अब प्रिपोजिसन भनेर भन्ने कि के भन्ने। अब पास्ट या कहिलेकाहीँ प्रिपोजिसनको रूपमा पनि युज हुन्छ, लाइक गो पास्ट द वाल अनि त्यस पछाडि। तर त्यसलाई चाहिँ कस्तो हुन्छ, एडजेक्टिभको रूपमा बढी युज गर्न सकिन्छ। प्रिपोजिसन पनि युज हुन्छ। पास्ट चाहिँ आफैमा नाउन पनि हो फेरि, इफ यु टक अबाउट द टाइम, ओके, एन्ड इफ यु टक अबाउट द description of the past time, that is adjective. And if you use go past the crossroad or go past the wall, त्यसमा चाहिँ प्रिपोजिसन को रूपमा युज भयो। फेरि कहिलेकाहीँ एडभर्ब को रूपमा पनि पास्ट युज हुन सक्छ, लाइक अ वीक वेन्ट पास्ट एन्ड नथिङ चेन्ज, त्यसमा चाहिँ एडभर्ब को रूपमा पनि युज भयो। सो पास्ट क्यान हेभ मल्टिपल parts of speech in its use. Okay, do some little research going through the dictionary.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you so much for vocabulary. Dictionary is the best way. Google is not always the best way, but Google can be very much interesting when you have less time. But for your longer understanding, detailed understanding, go to the physical dictionary and go to the authentic sites when you search in Google. All right. Okay, thank you everyone. So I would like to stop the recording and end the session here. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you, sir.